Have you ever wondered about the mysteries that surround Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument in England? A monument that has stood the test of time, Stonehenge, located on Salisbury Plains in the United Kingdom, is a marvel that has intrigued historians, archaeologists and tourists alike for centuries. Its historical significance is undeniable, but as we delve deeper into its past, the mysteries only seem to multiply. One of the most tantalizing puzzles of Stonehenge is the question of who exactly built this monument. Was it the work of the ancient Druids, as was long believed? The theory of Druids as the architects of Stonehenge was popular during the 17th and 18th centuries. However, modern research suggests that the monument predates the Druids by at least 2,000 years, leaving us with more questions than answers. Another theory that has stirred the imagination of many is that of ancient aliens. Yes, you heard it right. There are some who believe that the monument's construction was so complex, it must have been the work of extraterrestrial beings. While this theory is not widely accepted, it does add an element of cosmic intrigue to the enigma that is Stonehenge. While the question of who built Stonehenge is fascinating, the mystery of how the stones were transported adds another layer to the intrigue. The stones, some weighing as much as 25 tons, are believed to have been transported from Wales, a journey of over 150 miles. How could people from the Neolithic era accomplish such a feat? A recent theory proposes that glaciers, not humans, transported the stones. But the debate between glacial transport and human effort continues, with each side presenting compelling arguments. The enigma of Stonehenge's construction continues to baffle us, but it is just the beginning of the labyrinth of mysteries. As we journey deeper into the heart of Stonehenge, we'll unravel more of its enigmatic history and perhaps inch closer to understanding this prehistoric marvel. So, are you ready to delve into the mysteries of Stonehenge? Moving on from the who and how, we arrive at the equally perplexing why. What was the purpose of this monumental structure? Numerous theories have been proposed, with some gaining more traction than others. One of the earliest theories, dating back to the 20th century, is that Stonehenge was a burial ground. Archaeologists have unearthed a number of human remains in the vicinity, suggesting that the site held a significant place in the burial rituals of the people who built it. The cremated remains of over 50 individuals were discovered, indicating a long-standing tradition of interment at this site. Perhaps Stonehenge was a sacred space for honoring and remembering the dead. Another theory posits that Stonehenge was a place for healing. The bluestones, one of the types of stones used in the construction of the monument, are believed to have been brought from the Preseli Hills in Wales, some 200 miles away. Folklore from the region suggests these stones have healing properties. Could it be that the people who built Stonehenge undertook this arduous journey to create a healing sanctuary? However, one of the most fascinating theories is that Stonehenge was an astronomical calendar. The alignment of the stones is not random. It closely corresponds with the movements of the sun and moon, especially the solstices. Notably, the heel stone points directly at the sunrise on the summer solstice, and the sun sets between a gap in the stones on the winter solstice. This suggests that the builders of Stonehenge had a sophisticated understanding of celestial movements, using the monument as a way to track the passing of the seasons, or perhaps even as a place of worship during these significant events. The purpose of Stonehenge, whether spiritual, astronomical, or something else entirely, remains an elusive mystery. As we delve deeper into the enigma, we find more questions than answers, and the ancient stones continue to guard their secrets. But wait, have you ever considered the sound of Stonehenge? Now, this might seem like an odd question at first, but recent studies have revealed that these ancient stones might have been more than just visual spectacles. Yes, we're talking about the acoustic properties of Stonehenge, a fascinating subject that has been echoing in the halls of archaeological research in recent years. Imagine, if you will, standing in the center of Stonehenge, surrounded by these towering monoliths. Now consider for a moment the sounds that might have been a part of the scenery. The rustling of the wind, the calls of distant birds, and perhaps the low hum of voices or the rhythmic beat of ceremonial drums. How might these sounds have interacted with the stones? Researchers have proposed an intriguing theory. They suggest that the stones of Stonehenge could have been placed in a way to amplify sound within the circle. This means that if you were standing within the monument, the sounds would be louder, more resonant. The stones would act like a prehistoric amplifier, creating an immersive soundscape that would have been deeply impactful for those within it. But that's not all. These researchers also propose that the same arrangement of stones that amplified sound within the circle could have dampened it outside. So if you were standing outside the circle of stones, the sounds from within would have been muffled, distant, almost secretive. This acoustic isolation suggests that whatever was happening inside Stonehenge was meant to be contained, experienced only by those within the circle. This theory, while still under investigation, paints a vivid picture of what ceremonies or rituals at Stonehenge might have been like. It suggests an experience that was not only visual, but also auditory, a multisensory spectacle that would have been quite powerful. From the construction, purpose to the acoustic properties, Stonehenge continues to bewilder us and provoke our curiosity. So next time you think of Stonehenge, don't just picture those iconic stones. Listen for the echoes of the past. Stonehenge, shrouded in mystery, continues to captivate us. This colossal monument, a testament to human ingenuity, leaves us pondering its construction, purpose, and sound properties. How did our ancestors, with their primitive tools, erect such a marvel? What celestial events inspired its alignment? And what secret symphonies did its stones once echo? As we unravel these mysteries, we come closer to understanding our ancestors and their fascinating world. But for now, Stonehenge remains an enigmatic symbol of the past, silently holding its secrets within its stones.